What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going after a level 9 lynx that I spotted during my Diamond Lynx grind. So I was just doing a normal lynx run and just spotted him at one of his drinking zones. So I spotted him right here at this drink zone, so I'm hoping he's still using it. But we're going to approach from this side here and probably start crouching up to the lake around here, and then once we get view of the lake we can probably look over and try to spot him. So we'll see how that goes. The lake's right in front of us here, so I'm hoping that we can get eyes on our lynx soon. Yep, Siberian mustard is called. What's the time? It's 19:52, so he should definitely be drinking by now. So we'll just try and scout out from here. He should be in this brush. Oh, that's 28 to 30 score estimate, so he's guaranteed diamond. Diamond Lynx is 27.60 trophy rating, so he's definitely going to make it, provided we get a good vital hit on him. And yeah, it's going to be pretty hard because we've got the Recurve today, and that's what I'm taking him down with. So I'm going to want him in about, I don't know, 20 meters, and then we'll take him, because these 350 grain traditional arrows have pretty bad penetration. So I'm going to want him broadside at about 20 meters before I take the shot. And we're going to be calling him in with this jackrabbit caller. So I'm going to start calling and hopefully we'll get him to come in. So I've just managed to spot him. He's in these reeds here. I just saw the spot animal icon come up. There he is. And he's alert. Somehow. It might be the wind. The wind's quite bad. So I think we have to relocate here. I didn't think the wind would quite reach him there because of the angle, but apparently it has. So we're going to have to go and set up somewhere else where the wind's a bit better. So the lynx ended up winding us and he fled off. So I'll set the time to about 20 minutes before his drink time starts, and that should give us enough time to actually set up in a good position. And this time we'll be mindful of the wind because that's what screwed us over last time. So we've managed to get into a better position now. The wind's about 90 degrees from where the lynx is supposed to be approaching from, so I think that will do, or hopefully that will do. And he's supposed to be coming from this drink zone here, so that's about 170 meters away. I've been calling for a while now and I haven't seen him, but that doesn't really surprise me because the lynx are incredibly slow to come in, especially the higher level ones. So we're just going to wait on him here. Okay, so I was just calling for him here, and I thought he was going to come from this drink zone right here, but apparently he snuck up behind us and now he's there. So he's 50 meters away, and I think I want to get him in at least 20 meters. So let's try to do that. Start calling him. I'm just worried about the penetration on the 350 grain traditional broadhead arrows there. So our game crashed just before when our lynx was 27 meters away from us and broadside. So that sort of sucks, but what can you do? So we came back on here and reset the time and headed back to the lake, and lo and behold, our level 9 lynx is just in front of us here. We have been calling for a bit, so he has just popped out of the reeds, but hopefully we can get a good shot on him after he's come in. He's broadside at 40 meters now, but I sort of want him to come into about, I don't know, 15 to 10 meters, because I'm not really comfortable taking a shot further than that. So we're going to have to keep on calling. I've included this clip just to show you how long it actually took this 9 legendary lynx to make its way in. I'm not going to show you the full length of it actually coming in to where I could shoot it, but you'll be able to see how long it actually takes. It doesn't even like come directly to you when you're calling it in. It sort of goes in like a really long zigzag pattern, and it stops all the time. It stops like 10 minutes straight in real life sometimes, just stretching and standing there. So yeah, I thought I'd show that. These next two clips are going to show basically how much of a genius this level 9 Lynx was and the tactics he used to evade me. So yeah, it's basically just showing how smart this Lynx actually was. He did use the wind against me a lot. He'd always try to go to the way the wind was blowing so he could catch my scent. He always seemed to know that, which made it incredibly hard to get him within bow range and broadside. So as you can see, this entire time he's been pushing to the way that my wind's blowing, and he's alarmed, and then in no time he was fleeing. So that was the end of that. He fled off, and that's basically what happened 17 times in a row. So yeah, he's not slowing down. He just kept running and running. He would slow down and go nervous eventually, but even then it takes him about 14 real life minutes to go unnervous, so there's no way I was calling him back in. So once again, our 9 legendary Lynx is right in front of us there. He is broadside at 22 meters. So I'd like him to get a tiny bit closer if I can. So I'm going to call him some more. Just because they're such a small target to hit, I sort of want him in about the 10 to 15 meter range. So he's coming a bit closer now. I think once he stops, and if he turns broadside, we'll take him. All he has to do is turn broadside. I'm going to check the range. He's right at 13 meters there. So I'm going to have to aim a bit low. I'd like him to go broadside. All he needs to do is go broadside. I'm not in a rush to take this shot, so I'm not going to take a shot I'm not comfortable with. And he's fled off. He got a bit too close that time, but I'm not comfortable taking a shot that I'm not comfortable with. So this is fast forwarding around 24 hours from the last clip. Basically every time I called this Lynx in, it got to around 20 meters away from me, sometimes even 15 meters, and it just wouldn't offer a good shot. I was looking for a broadside shot. I would not take a shot that was not broadside, just in case I hit the skull. I was really worried about hitting the skull at close range, so I wanted the broadside shot. I wasn't going to take anything else. So Every time it got close to me, it would not offer a broadside shot, and I'd have to pass it up every single time. And I did this out of fear that I would hit the skull because I was too close and I'd aim too high, or that I wouldn't hit a vital from front on. So anyway, this is my 18th attempt, everything's lining up perfectly, and I hit it. But I can't tell from the shot if I've hit a vital or not, so I got to see the blood, and a huge relief, there's vital blood on the ground. So now I'm really wanting to claim it because I don't want the game to crash or something. So I'm just running after it at 0 to 25% and it goes down. So the first thing I think is I really want to claim this animal, but I need to take screenshots first because that's what I do every time I get a good diamond. I'm taking screenshots of it. So I do that, and yeah, I'm basically just in disbelief. I've finally got this animal down, and its score estimate is no way it's not going to be a diamond. It has to be a diamond because its minimum score estimate was above the minimum score to make diamond. So I was very happy that I had a Diamond Lynx on the ground and I had a vital on it, so it was a win from here. So I claim it, and it was a diamond at 28.20, so that's a very big Diamond Lynx. I'm super happy about that, and as you can see, the penetration on that 350 grain broadhead traditional tracer arrow was not that great. It barely touched that lung. So it being completely broadside when I took the shot was critical. So I was super happy I passed it up all those other times because more than likely I would not have reached a lung. So super happy about that. Easily my best diamond ever, so super happy about this guy. And I guess it's time to put him up in the lodge now. Welcome back to the Trophy Lodge, and this is our Eurasian Lynx we got in today's video. So at this point I would usually go and highlight the trophy rating of the animal, but the outlines in the lodge are doing some really weird stuff right now. They're sort of cutting out half the animal. I will show you anyway because I do want to prove this is our Diamond Eurasian Lynx we got today. So here it is, it's sort of cutting out half the animal there, as you can see. The Eurasian Lynx has gone all skinny on us, but his trophy rating was 28.2, so that makes him a huge Diamond Lynx, and the fact that we've got him with the Recurve is absolutely insane to me. I never thought I'd do that in a million years, but we did it, and even though it took me a very long time, that just makes it all the more worthwhile and all the more memorable for me. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, and we'll see you all next time.